Pass to Zubac. Inside. Outside for George. Just 5 on the clock. There's the call on Kevin Huerter.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's George. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
The assist.
And it's 6 points for Paul George.
With his great length and skill, Paul George has no trouble getting points in the paint.
Back to Fox. And it's off from 3-point range. Los Angeles leading by 6.
Sacramento.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
And
Second
Kawhi
team
Leonard
foul.
with multiple finals MVPs,
Shooting for
putting him
Los
in
Angeles.
elite company.
GA, not
Leonard.
many guys have done it
2
ever.
shots.
The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the Claw is.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
2 minutes
Well,
remaining.
the father of Domantas
2 minutes.
Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
George. Here's Morris. Shoots over 5.
Sacramento foul.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul. Third
And Greg,
team.
what was it like playing with the 7'3" RV
Shooting for
when
Los
you were in the
Angeles.
NBA together?
Kevin, we
Marcus
had a
Morris
couple of
Sr.
years together in Portland. And
Taking-
I'll tell you what, he was an incredible passer.
Sacramento calls
Really
time.
made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
And the Clippers making a change here.
Round of applause for your 9-1-6 crew.
The Kings trail by 7. Down low. And the layup falls.
Terrence Davis.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
To the inside. Zubac. That shot no good. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Outside for Davis. 3-pointer. Here's Meadows. Pass to Monk. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Westbrook. Back to Covington. To the paint. And the dunk by Zubac.
Beautiful dime from Covington. He doesn't hesitate to share the ball.
Los Angeles.
52 seconds left in the first
Russell
quarter.
Westbrook.
And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. 52 seconds left in the first.
Russell Westbrook.
And let's quickly check
personal
out the
foul.
scoring breakdown here
Second
for the
team
Clippers.
Establishing a
At the
paint
line
presence
for your Kings.
early in the game. It really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Kings ball. In for your Kings.
Here's Mitchell
Kevin Huerter.
to the middle. Outside for Davis. Leonard with the steal. Here's the break. Here's George. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. For three, Mitchell. Clippers leading by 7. Outside Leonard. Here's Westbrook. Down low. Covington.
Robert Covington.
That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the LA
17.
Clippers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You all know what time it is. Here comes.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers, guys.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Out to the right wing. Here's Sabonis. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Like a gazelle cruising down the court, Kawhi's difficult to stay with in transition.
And thinking back to that 2017 MVP season for Russell Westbrook, Steve, you know, he averaged a triple-double.
Kevin, what's incredible to me, Russ did it 3 straight years with OKC. Then again with the Wizards. Westbrook's numbers are out of this world.
And you know, with how skilled he is offensively, Sabonis at 6'11", not known as a shot blocker, but uses his height there on the rejection.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. That can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
Love the floor awareness from Sabonis, capable of finding his guys when they are wide open. We love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Just like his dad in his time, Domantas is polished and disciplined.
Kawhi Leonard.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Herter, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Count it.
Paul George.
George has got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles.
So far, George's competitive play has worked well. He's getting just about everything to fall.
Inside. And Fox gets it to go.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Back to George. We all know, Steve, that playoff basketball is different. So if you're preparing a teammate for their first taste of the postseason, a first-time playoff player,
Los Angeles style.
what do you tell them?
Well, the intensity goes to another level, but the game is the same. You really have to slow down in your mind the game in the playoffs. But most importantly, you must watch film, and film to get an edge.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
Sacramento gets it back in a new 14. From past the arc, Barnes with another miss.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone.
Kawhi
He
Leonard.
just couldn't hit it.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
On the wing, Monk. Three-pointer. That shot is off. Excellent D there from George.
2 minutes remaining in
And
the
now
first
the
half.
fast break.
2
George
minutes.
with the ball. Bounce pass from Westbrook.
He
Count
hits
the
a
basket. Zubats has
Assisted.
got his second bucket of the game to
Russell
go.
Westbrook.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
To the left wing. To the paint. Here's Meadows. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Russell Westbrook.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Assist from
Finishing that possession with an exclamation mark. Kawhi making his presence felt.
Meadow. And the rejection by Zubats. That's tipped. Here's Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. And here's George for three. Barnes grabs the miss.
Los
And
Angeles
Zubats
foul.
picks up the foul.
Ivica Zubac.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Sacramento making a
Second
switch
team
here.
foul. Substitution for your Kings.
Pass to Monk.
Trey Lyles.
Back to Mitchell. Now Monk. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Barnes can't get it to go. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Leonard. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
Pass to Monk. Here's Mitchell. From the arc. The rebound by Paul George. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Sacramento ball. Substitution for your Kings. Alex Len. Kevin Herter.
Here's Len. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided
With
affair.
the score.
Clippers
Your
lead
Kings.
by
60. The Clippers 35. That's right, crowd.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Started.
Here they come, fans. Your 916 crew. Let's hear it. One more time. Your Kings Youth Dance Team.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Clippers. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Here's George. That's
Paul
good. So
George.
Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Assisted by
14 points
Russell
for
Westbrook.
George.
And Matador defense,
Angeles foul.
that's one of the easiest
Kawhi
shots
Leonard.
he is ever going to see.
Personal foul.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.